Hey, it's Sam here, and in this video, I'll be reviewing the Redragon ARTEMIS K719 Pro Graffiti Edition. It has the same 96% layout with a volume knob and screen, but in a more special black and white graffiti colorway. It's also a great budget keyboard with a price of just around $80. In the box, you'll get the usual stuff, which includes a set of stickers, the user manual, a switch and keycap puller, a Type-A to Type-C right-angle cable, 4 extra switches, and of course the keyboard, which weighs just under 900 grams or 2 pounds with its mostly plastic build. Carrying on to the design, the keyboard has a 95 key exploded layout with a volume knob on the top right corner, a small screen right next to the knob that has the time, keyboard information, RGB settings, and comes preloaded with a GIF that is customizable with the software, and 4 indicator lights above the arrow keys. As for the case, it has this two-tone black and white design with some graffiti elements on the back, the 2.4 GHz wireless dongle on the right, the Redragon logo, Type-C port, and trimode switch on the left, and 4 non-slip feet on the bottom with 2 flip-out height increasing ones and some graffiti designs scattered on the case. On the topic of that, the graffiti design also extends to the cherry profile dice-up PVT keycaps, which looks kinda cool in my opinion with these characters and design. As for the other components, the keyboard comes with Redragon hi-fi linear switches that are pre-looped out of the box, plate-mounted stabilizers that have been very generously looped with extra sound dampeners at the spacebar, a gasket-mounted flex-cut polycarbonate plate that's soft and flexible, a 5-pin hot swap north-facing PCB with per-key RGB that has flex cuts as well, a 4000 mAh power battery for wireless use, and 5 layers of sound dampening mods with a piece of foam and silicone dampener in the bottom case, and a PO foam, IXPE switch pad, and PET sheet in between the plate and PCB. Moving on to the software, the keyboard is compatible with the same K719 Pro RGB driver. With this, you can set different profiles, configure the RGB lighting's effects, brightness, speed, and color, remap all of the keys with the functions listed here, record and import macros, set the polling rate and other settings, and customize the screen by uploading images and GIFs from your computer. This process takes a few seconds depending on the file size, and here are a few examples I've tried. Moving on to the usage and performance, the keyboard feels nice to type on with a soft and responsive feel, and the 96% layout is great for productivity and work. The volume knob helps with this too, and the screen just adds a little more character to your setup. The keyboard performs good for gaming as well, as it has full N-key rollover support and a 1000Hz polling rate, which is just enough for casual games in my opinion. Plus, the keyboard sounds kinda nice too with the 5 layers of sound dampening mods. Anyway, here is the typing sound test. Okay, here are my final thoughts on the Redragon ARTEMIS K719 Pro Graffiti Edition. Honestly, this keyboard is the same with any other 96% keyboard, just with the addition of a screen and knob and of course that unique graffiti design. So if you're looking for a more striking and special wireless keyboard that has a numpad, a customizable screen, a volume knob, and has decent specs and features, the Graffiti Edition might just be for you. As usual, everything will be linked in the description below if you're interested, and that does it for this video. Thanks to Redragon for the keyboard and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.